Hey guys, welcome to EP.1 podcast.
My name's Kenzie.
My name's Tara.
We're best friends that just happen to share the same birthday.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. We basically started this podcast to do something fun.
Yeah.
We live very stressful lives, so to be able to do this and have an outlet for our stress, but like also get to do it together, is super fun, and I just have honestly a genuine fun doing this. So we hope you guys really like it, but we also just wanted to document our lives. We're both young adults right now, figuring out life, and to be able to have this as like documentation to look back on when we're older, and sharing it with others if they feel like they're going through some of the same struggles, they can know they're not alone and that we're always here if anybody needs to talk.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot of fun, and we have guests sometimes, which is very exciting too. So this is our first episode. I hope you enjoy. I feel like right now I'm in a very weird part of my life. Like, I'm about to turn 21. I drop that every second I get. Every opportunity, I'm just like, I'll be turning 21 soon. Yeah. But, like, the reality of, like, actually turning 21 soon is kind of scary. Like,
I can see that,
I feel like I can't fuck around anymore. Like, I feel like it's time to be, like, serious.
Yeah.
Like, 21.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember thinking when I turned 18, I was like, there's no way. Like, 21 seems forever, like, away. And now I'm here, and I'm like, I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, I definitely get that vibe. I mean, I'm turning 20.
I know.
So, I think that it's not the same, but I feel those same feelings about just not being a teenager anymore.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
You're not going to be a teen anymore.
It's going to be crazy.
20?
You know, I'm not mature enough to not be a kid anymore. I've learned nothing. I have no adult, like, life skills. Our fire alarms here go off all the time.
So, right before she came over to film this, the fire alarms literally started going off.
I walked up to the building, and I was about to, like, test my key card to see, like, oh, maybe I'll be able to just come in. It didn't work. I tapped it. It did that little sound, and then the fire alarm went off. And I called
you. It was because of you.
It was because of me. It was immediate. And I called you and I was like, no.
I know. Did you hear the sound?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, she's calling me. There's no way that she's going to even be able to hear me. If anybody is watching this that goes to UNCSA and lives in the artist village, it's so loud. It is so loud. I don't even know what she says. I've heard her so many times. There's a fire inside the building.
Oh my
Please,
gosh.
like, escape immediately, basically, is what she's telling you. And it's just so loud.
I cannot imagine. You know, our fire alarm at my apartment is, like, broken. It doesn't, like, sound off. But it'll still send, like, the alert to, like, the police. So they'll show up at our door and be like, hey, is there a fire? And we're like, no.
Wait,
why are you here?
So for a second I was like, oh, that's good, at least at, like, the police department. But then I'm like, how would you guys know?
We don't.
Like,
they literally just show up. Yeah.
It seems really not good.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think my roommate put in a maintenance request on it, but I'm not sure. We might have both forgotten.
Are we calling her roommate, or are we gonna name names?
I don't know. I don't know the protocol.
Do you think roommate would care? I don't think roommate would care.
No.
Okay, Tara's roommate is Destiny. We love Destiny. Now let's talk about Destiny.
Yeah.
We love Destiny.
I love her. Love her so much. She's our mom.
She's our mom. She's great. She takes care of us. She picks us up.
Literally. No, literally, because she picks us up, drops us off,
gets us food.
Yes.
She's great. We love Destiny.
She's so young too.
She
got her shit together.
No, because how, 17?
Yeah.
She's 17.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Has her life together.
She's more put together than we are.
Oh,
We're both like 3 years old.
Oh, yeah. She's so independent too.
So independent.
Like, that woman could do anything. anything. She's tough as nails. And when she gets mad, that like Eastern Carolina swang kind of comes out of her.
The twang that comes out of that little tiny body of hers. I'm like, damn. I like never want to piss Destiny off. Like, no. I could never. I don't want to see it. I don't want to be around. No thanks. No thanks. I remember last year when we had parent watch day.
Yeah. And we were in the front, like right next. That was so funny.
So in our technique class last year, we're dancers, by the way, contemporary dancers.
Yeah.
If you haven't figured it out, if you don't know who we are, we're contemporary dancers.
Yeah.
But there's a day where the parents can like join a Zoom and watch technique class.
Yeah, and this was like last year where there was just Zoom, like only half of the class was allowed in the room at the time, and like Zoom classes were a thing. So it was very normal for us to like be in a room where a Zoom was going on and half of the class was like watching and learning from a different room.
No teacher.
Yeah. So
I miss it. I
miss it too. I talk about the boxes all the time. I had these boxes where it was like what, like 8 by 8 feet or something like
honey,
that.
It was like 6 by 6.
Oh, maybe I'm just romanticizing the period in my head.
She's romanticizing the boxes.
No, but it was like this space that no one could step into, and you had all this room to move around, and it was so nice.
No, because it was so
nice.
I don't like when people get my personal label.
I hate it.
And there's a lot of people in our class, so not only did we have these tiny boxes that we had all to ourselves, but our class was also split in half.
Yeah.
So there was like 15 people per room.
Yeah.
But now it's like 36 because we also have the high schoolers in our year too, so it was like a whole new adage group of
just
people.
A whole lot of new people and a whole new environment with just everybody being there, and so people be like this close to each other all the time. And you know what also pisses me off?
What?
When people are like, you know, you have like the lines in the windows and everything, and you're looking in the mirror and someone is literally standing right here in front of you for no reason.
No,
for absolutely no reason, because that pisses me off beyond belief.
No, because it does. It really gets me.
Yeah,
and I'm like, there's so much room.
Yeah.
When we split into groups, we'll split into groups sometimes, so there's more room for us to do bigger things. And I'm like, I'll literally move over, and I swear to God, it seems like the person moves over with me, and I'm like, are you cock blocking me? Are you literally cock blocking me right now? From the mirror? Like, I don't know. And
it's ridiculous, honestly.
No tea, no shade, but like, I don't know. I'm sure I do it too to people, and I just don't realize it. But it does piss me off.
Yeah.
It pisses me off so much. It happened to me today, actually. I was in rehearsal today, and I literally don't know what. I don't know if it's just because it's like Aries season. We've been talking. We're getting agitated. The anger is like festering. It's boiling. It's only a matter of minutes, honestly, until it just overflows. But someone like literally stood just like, we went out and like did something in smaller groups to demonstrate, and like someone I found my pathway. I was like, this is me. I'm here. I'm good.
Yeah.
Open space, open viewing. And then this person just literally, like, from behind, me, came in front of me. And I was like, but you could literally just 2 inches over.
God, people are just dumb. I think that people are just stupid.
I think people get in, like, a very me mentality.
Yeah,
and
that's
like,
true.
Just forget, which is, like, you know, whatever. I mean, sure, you're there for you, I get it. But, like, courtesy. Like,
yeah, like a little politeness would be nice. It would be nice.
So why was I about to say that? No,
wait, I'm getting my drink. Hold on.
Period. I should have grabbed mine
sorry.
too.
I'm breaking the fourth wall.
The fourth wall. So that's really funny that you mentioned that, because I've been obsessed with the fourth wall. Wait.
I've been obsessed with the fourth wall recently. No big deal.
No, I have, and like choreography wise, I don't know what it is, but I just want the people to know that I know they're there. I want the people to know.
No, I like that concept. I really like it.
I know, but I feel like I'm overusing it. Like, how much is too much before you're just, like, honestly having a conversation with the audience?
How much is too much until it's just a stand-up comedian?
Wait, you just gave me the best idea ever! Because that would be, like, really funny.
Yeah.
A dancer, stand-up comedian.
That would be so funny.
So I think I might have to switch gears. Just kidding. Okay. Well, that's all fun and games and everything, but what else? Love? Should we talk about love? I feel like the people want to know. Yeah. Everybody loves to hear about relationships and love. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
You say you don't, but you're lying to yourself.
That's
lying.
True. That's so true.
Like, I'm so obsessed with it.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with it now. I didn't used to be. I was in denial.
Really?
It's true. Yeah. Like last year.
Well, yeah, but you had your own thing going.
Yeah, that's true. Well, okay, so I say this all the time, but I personally think that 1, everyone should have a hoe phase, and 2, everyone should dye their hair a fun color at least 1 time. And those are rules that I live by, and I literally say it anytime that I can, because it's something that I believe in.
You do believe in it.
I think that hoe phases are just so fun. And personally for me, it was just about, like, I don't know, as a woman.
Oh, here she goes.
So I'm getting on my soapbox, but listen, okay? As a woman, especially, you know, for me, being in a young relationship with the same person, like, almost all through high school, I never really got to, like, experience sex, like, for me. And
what do you mean by that?
Like my side of it just wasn't important. Like, it was always like, I'm like, he's getting off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the classic woman just, like, faking an orgasm to get it over with. You know what I'm saying?
No, I do actually know exactly what you're talking about.
And I think that a lot of people here do know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I feel like a hoe phase, okay, for me, I never really, you know, knew anything about my sexuality, and, well, I kind of did, but listen, I never knew anything about, like, my, I guess, preferences in the bedroom for me personally, until I had my hoe phase, where I could figure it out, like, what I like and what I don't like. It was very empowering for me, because I had the opportunity to just be like, I'm not talking to this bitch ever again. I am never talking to him ever again. I can just block his number and he's out of my life for good. You know how amazing that feels?
No.
It's great, which is why I advocate for it. And also, it's just fun. I mean, be safe, you know, wear a condom, but, like, it's fun.
Okay, so here's my side of that.
Yeah.
We're very opposite in this. We're very alike, but we're very opposite.
Yeah, true.
Tara's been trying to get me to have my hoe phase.
I have been saying it since I met you, I'm pretty sure.
No, literally since the day we met, she was like, you need to be a hoe.
No, for real.
I can't. I physically, the idea of it to me, just, like, the thing that sucks is, like, I kind of want to, because, like, I do want to give it a good old, like, college try. Like, I want to give it the good old college try. Like, I want to actually put myself out there and try it, because maybe it is what I need. But at the same time, I, like, can't get over, like, just how awkward I am. Like, especially in the bedroom. Maybe I shouldn't have just said that. But,
no,
like,
but
it's just...
This is, like, I was the exact same way, and I never found my confidence until I was able to just... It's like trial and error. You just try new things. Oh, that didn't work out. Well, guess what? You just embarrassed yourself in front of someone you're never, ever gonna see again.
But, like...
Never gonna talk to again.
But, like, they saw me naked. Like, they saw me naked. Tara, I'm, like, so just, like... maybe I'm just, like, self-conscious. I don't know, because it was actually, like, reversed for me. Like, I felt very confident in what I was doing in high school. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm, like, really good at this. Because I was. Yeah. Like, I was very good at it. Like, I knew what I was doing. I was comfortable. But then certain events happened, and I just became suddenly, like, really awkward about it. I was like, one day, I guess I woke up and I was like, maybe I'm not good at it. Like, maybe I'm not as good as I think I am. And it scared me.
I think a lot of people have those feelings. Because sex is such a vulnerable thing to where, I don't know, I just feel like you can easily get in your head a lot about it.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah. And I do. And I literally will sit there and I just want to know, like, I almost want to be, like, a fly on the wall to see how you do it. Like, not in a weird way, not in, like, I want to watch that.
Yeah.
But, like, because, like, it just seemed like, what do you say to him? Like, he's like, he comes in, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna do this little scenario for you. And this is what I would be thinking.
Okay.
I bring a man over.
Slay.
Immediately, he cannot watch me get on this bed. The jump that I have to give to get up on this bed immediately would give me the ick. If he watched me do it, I would get the ick. If I watched him do it, I would get the ick. Like, I have to be like, but then at the same time, I can't be like, hey man, don't watch me get on this bed. Because I've done that. I've said that to someone before, and I just was so embarrassed. I mean, they thought it was funny, but I didn't. I was like, wanted to die. So that happened. So you get on the bed, right? And then how do you, like, initiate, like, would you, like, kiss first? Or am I, like, take off your clothes? Like, and then it's like, no clothes. Like, no clothes. Like, maybe, like, I don't know this person. They dirty? Like, I don't want no dirty man in my bed. No, I don't. And then it's like...
No, that's a valid point. It's valid.
It's like, how do you, like, talk? Like, what if I'm like, what if he's like, what do you want to do? Like, what position? And I'm like, army crawl. I don't know, like, some weird shit.
You did not just say army crawl. Oh, that's so funny.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like, how do you kick them out? How do you kick them out? Because I know me, and I know as soon as it happens, I'm gonna want them to just leave. Like, I'm not gonna want them. I literally want them to get their clothes on as fast as possible and leave. Like, I would not want to see. I don't want to chit chat. I don't want to see them naked. I think I have a problem with that.
Yeah. I can see that. I mean, I don't know. When I was in my whole phase, I was low-key kind of a bitch about it.
What do you mean?
Like, okay, so, like, the kicking them out thing, you know? I would be like, you don't have to stay. Which is kind of like just saying, get out. Literally, get out. Like, I don't want to cuddle with you. Like,
ew.
I don't want you to spend the night. You can leave.
Their, like, naked, sweaty body next to mine just seems like I would throw up. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
And then it's like, how do you meet these people? How am I supposed to meet anyone?
Well, okay.
I can't even make friends in real life.
So, I advocate Tinder, obviously.
So, I got banned from Tinder. I don't know why. I literally just, like, I had it, last year sometime. And then I went home for the summer, and then I woke up. I hadn't used it in, like, probably 2 months.
Yeah.
And then I went home, and I went on it one day in the summer, and I was like, oh, the fuck? And it was like, you're banned. And I was like, okay.
For what, though?
For what? No, for what? There should be, like, something that you can, like, protest. Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't fucking do anything. Like, I wasn't even using the app. Like, how are you gonna ban me? So I think my crazy ex-boyfriend, I'm pretty sure he saw it and, like, flagged it or some shit. But, like, fuck that. Because that sucks, too. Because who the fuck is he to be all, like, up in my grill?
Yeah.
Like, he's obviously on it. So why can't I be on it? Like, anyways, that's besides the fucking point.
Hypocritical.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
ridiculous.
So yeah. So I don't think I'm ever gonna have a hoe face. I'm really trying.
And I don't. Okay, so we kind of talked about this earlier, but I personally don't believe that a hoe face necessarily means like having sex with different people. I definitely think it's more of a mindset thing.
How do you get
where
into
it's
the
just
mindset?
Like, it's just like, I can talk to you, I can go on a date with you, I can kiss you, I can do whatever I want, and then if I don't like you, I can just block you. Never have to speak to you ever again. On to the next.
See,
it's so freeing. It's amazing.
I think I just care about people too much.
And I don't care about them
enough. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
I just would feel so bad. Like, I would think about him, like, literally getting in his car and crying. And I'd be like, well, I don't know about that, actually. That kind of makes me feel weird. But, like, the people, like, one, I don't trust anybody. So, two, the people I do trust enough, or, like, build a relationship enough with them to feel comfortable to be able to, like, be a hoe.
Yeah.
I would get too attached. I don't know. Like, I would just feel too bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like, I wish I could just be like,
Yeah.
But I can't.
I think you just need to fake it till you make it. Have this energy and just, you know what I mean?
Do you just, like, wake up and you're like, I'm gonna be a hoe today?
No, sometimes I do. No, because I say daily affirmations in the mirror. And
I love that.
So sometimes, especially when I was in my hoe phase, I'm not joking, I would literally say, you're a hoe. And then that would be it. Like, I would close out my daily affirmations. I'd be like, you're strong, you're independent, you're resourceful, you're nice, you're kind, and you're a hoe. And then I leave. I don't know why it gives me the confidence boost that it does. It's not a good attribute, but I like, it's something in my brain thinks of it as that. You know what I mean?
No. Me coming back.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been weird. So I was here for a full year last year, which was my first year. And then I took fall semester off for some personal reasons. I was just, like, going through a lot. And I came back for the spring semester. So I only missed fall semester.
Yeah.
But man, oh man, does it feel like I missed so much more than that. It's been weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like people don't like me.
It's just more of a very, like, people, like, have their groups and they're just sticking to it, you know?
But, like, what's wrong with, like, adding one more?
I couldn't tell you.
Like, is it me? Like, what do you think? Like, if you had to imagine. I don't think it's you
at all. I genuinely do not think it's you. I just think that people got comfortable around other people and don't want to change, you know?
So, like, is it gonna restart? Like, do I have another fighting chance, like, next fall? Like, is it the fall semester that restarts it? Or do you think it's, like, do you think it's just weird because I came in, like, mid-year?
I don't know.
Because it's, like, these people that...
I mean, you didn't even miss that much time.
I didn't miss that much time. But it feels like people look at me like I'm a completely new person to them. And I'm like, do you not remember us spending the whole year together last year? And, like, maybe I'm overthinking it, but, like, it feels weird, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, to come back to a place where you were for, like, a long time, pretty comfortably. Like, I'd say last year, I was very comfortable.
Yeah.
In the environment, with the people. Like, it was really nice. It was the first time I felt comfortable.
Yeah.
Probably ever in my life. Like, very normal. Like, I felt like I could be myself.
Oh, yeah.
But then I came back, and partially I did come back as, like, a very new person, like me-wise, like, the way I see the world is very different now.
Yeah. Just
because of all of, like, everything I went through and was learning. But it's weird. I get, like, really freaked out sometimes because I'm like, this is the same place I was a year ago. But, like, so much has changed. It's like the outline, like, the blueprints are right, but, like, the colors and, like, details, not the same.
Yeah.
And it's very weird. Like, there's a couple people that I was like, oh, should we get into that? Fuck it.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
There's been, like, there were people I was very close with some people. Like, very, 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 very close with. And I have to say, Tara is the only one who, like, stuck it out and, like, kept talking to me and asked if I was okay when I just, like, didn't show up.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm not sitting here being like, oh, these people should have reached out to me. Like, bitch, like, I know they have their own lives going on. Like, they don't need to do that. But when I came back, like, I thought that, like, we'd all be still cool. Not the case. Not the case at all.
No.
Lots of people just kind of, like, not what they said it was gonna be.
Yeah.
One person in particular, but...
Oh my goodness.
No tea, no shade, but, like, 100%. And they know who they are, and we talk. Listen, the thing is, they know who they are. Like, we've already talked about it. Like, I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of not scared.
Okay.
I'm very over not saying what I feel and what I'm thinking. And, like, to be honest, like, this person and I, we've talked about it, like...
Yeah.
Nothing's really came out of those talks, but, like, we talked about it, and I'm not gonna lie about it. Like, we were friends. Really close friends. That was not an unknown, like, thing to people, and now it's very obvious that we're not. So that's a very known thing to people, too, now. Like, so there you go.
Yeah.
Everybody who knows this, or everybody who knows us, who watches this, is gonna know.
Exactly.
Hey, what's up? Sorry, but okay. But, like, it hurts.
Yeah.
Because, like, you build these very, like, close relationships, especially here at the school.
Yeah.
We spend so much time together all the time.
Yeah.
We're under high-stress situations
all the time.
You have to be a family. Like, you have to be a family. You have to have support to be successful here. Yeah. And I had a very good support. And I continued to reach out to people when I left who I felt like I had that really strong support with because I was going through a lot. And some people stayed, like Tara, and some people, like, really can, like, be nice.
Yeah.
And some people, I literally still to this day, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, we went from spending every single second of every single day together. Yeah. All the time. Even when we didn't have classes together, we were hanging out till 4 a.m, doing whatever we were doing on some crazy bullshit, and now we just, like, don't even talk. Yeah. And I ask why. And I get nothing. So, yeah. But it's not even, like... It's just sad. It's like losing a really good friend, a family member, a significant other, a soulmate, whatever that relationship was. It was hard. And it's hard to continue to see them every day. Yeah. Because when I came back, I was living in last year mentality. Yeah. I mean, I'm not an idiot. Like, I knew things were going to be different. I knew it was going to be hard. I knew that, like, new connections had been formed. And so, like, maybe things would be... not the way I left them. But, like, to go from being so, like, ride or die to being, like, we maybe talk to each other if we see each other somewhere. Yeah. It's weird. Yeah. It's uncomfortable. I don't really know how to respond to it. Maybe I just, like, care too much.
I don't know. I don't think that you do. I think that all of your feelings are valid, honestly.
Then why do I feel so crazy? Like, am I just being gaslit really fucking hard? Like, is it really that big of a deal, or is it not? Because the other person kind of acts like it's not a big deal. Yeah. And, like, I don't know if that's how they truly feel, if that's how they're, like, masking it, whatever, but it kind of sucks. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay. Damn. That's all I can say is...
Well, I mean, fuck it. Whatever, they got a fucking problem, they can come talk to me.
Yeah.
Not like I haven't been trying to talk to them anyways, so there you go. I'm just saying how it is anyways. Okay. Should we take a break?
Yeah, because I gotta pee.
Period. Break time. And insert the ad here.
gosh, and I showed my final partita with the teal hair, and Brenda was so sweet to me. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Why?
So our teacher was...
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, Brenda was
You're not
so
saying anything bad.
sweet to me. And she like corrected, you know, she said everything about my dance. She gave me some corrections. She was like, yeah, I like this. You need to use the space more, blah, 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 blah. And then she was like, I like the costume and I like the hair. And I was like, Brenda, you do not like this hair. You do not have to sit and lie to me because I know my hair looks bad right now. It's not gonna look like this in the show. No. And I was like contemplating in my mind
saying that.
Yeah, it's like going up to her being like, Brenda, it's not gonna look like this. Brenda, I promise I'll fix it by show. But yeah.
Damn. Well, the thing though is Brenda doesn't waste her time.
True.
She would not say something if she didn't mean it. So, you know, she meant it.
Yeah.
So I just feel like she didn't know the potential that we were going for. So what she saw, she was like, this is great. Because it was a change, and like change can be good. And so she was like, this is good. Yeah. But she didn't know that there was better.
Yeah, true.
So then you just, if anything, you just showed up with better, and she was even more amazed. Yeah. So, you know.
And then I also showed up to Partita with like that blue glitter on my eyes. And she was like,
Did she really?
She didn't say anything to me. She just looked at me and then walked away.
Oh, I love Brenda.
I love her too.
There's not a person in this world that doesn't love her.
Yeah, for real.
For real.
Do you want to know something crazy? Huh. This is a little off topic.
That's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm getting okay.
It's okay. I'll bleep it. It's
okay.
not a big deal. So and so.
Yeah. So this person, will talk about how his class does not like Sean at all, and we all love Surfer Sean.
We love Surfer Sean.
Surfer Sean.
I love Surfer
With the
Sean.
sticks? No,
the sticks. We remember the sticks from like over a year ago.
Yes.
Because that thing changed my life.
No, it did. I mean, I don't think, I think it's fun and it taught you a lot of spatial awareness. Did it have anything to do with real, like, dance technique? I'm doing this and that. Not really. But it's fun and it's something different and it's by exploring what dance is and all, it's merging different, like styles and you know what? I don't care. I like Sean, okay? I like him. And did you know, okay, so I'm very talkative.
That's okay.
So he started to wear like headbands now.
Yeah.
Because blew his name out. Gave him a headband because he thought it was like has always been like the person to wear headbands, and Sean commented one day about how cool it is that he wears headbands and gave him a headband. Oh my God. Isn't that not the sweetest thing you've ever heard in your life?
That is amazing.
But the M is an ick. They think it's an ick that he wears headbands. I know.
I'm about to cry.
I know.
That breaks my heart.
I know.
Damn. I can't believe you've been holding this information.
I didn't really. The
connection.
The memory just popped up. I did not. Yeah. I wasn't meaning to hold it. It just. It never came up.
That makes me sad.
I know.
That makes me really sad. Like, I loved Sean.
Me too.
I was worried.
Me too.
Like, I was really worried. I was so sad. I remember going home from winter break because we didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
I remember going home from winter break, or for winter break, and I was telling my parents about I really had this amazing teacher, and then he just kind of disappeared. And I was like, oh, I really liked him though. Like, he made me feel important and special. But not in a favorite. I was never a favorite.
No, he never did favoritism in any way. But he made everyone in the room feel like they were improving.
Yeah, he did get frustrated with us.
Yeah.
But
it's hard not to laugh when he gets frustrated.
I know, because he's such a surfer. It's weird to see him mad.
Yeah. It's just not his personality type.
It's not.
To see him be mad. But it hurt my feelings a little bit. I'm disappointing Sean.
No, because I felt so bad. I was like, damn, like, I suck. Like, I need to go.
Let me get my shit together.
For real.
Yeah.
I was, like, always worried about my shit not being together in this class.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Maybe sometimes I'm like, because I feel like if I took the class from him now, I'd be like, whatever.
Yeah.
And the really funny thing is, he always was, like, preaching to us, like, mess up. Like, I want you to mess up.
Yeah.
And I was always so scared to mess up. But now I'm like, if I took his class, I would not be worried about messing up.
Yeah, true.
So I guess I learned something.
That we learned. No, because Sean taught us well.
Sean taught us well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did his job.
Mm-hmm.
He did his job. He disappeared halfway through, but he did his job.
Yeah, true.
And he came back and he was like, hey guys.
Yeah.
And we were like, hey.
And he got the headband.
He got the headband.
He got a little style going on.
Fuck everyone who shits on everyone.
Yeah.
No, but
fuck everyone who shits on everyone.
Fuck everyone who shits on everyone. Why are you like trying to bring someone else down? Because like that shit breaks my heart. Like
it makes my heart break. And I was okay, this is a little bit off topic too, but I was at Destiny's like little brunch thing, you know, and one of the and I was looking at Destiny, I was like, y'all can't say this about Sean. Not about Sean. I did not succumb to peer pressure because I stuck up for my man Sean.
Yes, we love a stand-up queen. Doing the right thing when no one's watching.
True.
You're such a good kid. You're such a good kid. My mom would be so happy I'm friends with you.
No, that's so funny.
Anyways.
So take me home to meet your mom. Slay.
Off topic. Not off topic. Off the table.
Okay. Chill.
Okay, so Brenda.
Yeah, so Brenda?
I love her.
Mm-hmm.
I want her to be my mom so bad. I was gonna say something not appropriate. Not in a bad way, just like I think I might just be like I really want her to come on our podcast.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say that.
Mm-hmm. I think it would be so fun to have her.
Like she
and
lived
just interview her.
She lives lives currently such an exciting life.
Yeah. And whenever she like slightly opens up about it, I'm like so intrigued. I'm sucked in and I'm like, tell me more. Literally, just tell me more.
The mystery behind that woman.
She is so mysterious. I think that's the perfect word to describe her. She's mysterious.
It really is.
Yes.
You never know what she's up to. Like, I have no idea. Sometimes I'll think about, what does Miss Brenda do? Mm-hmm. Like, what is she doing right now?
I have no idea.
It's 11:37.
I'm sure she's doing something.
On Saturday night.
I know she's not sleeping. She's doing something.
Like what? Like, what would she be up to right now? Is she, like, hanging with, like, one of the famous people? Like, she knows famous people.
Oh, she has connections.
Like, does she, like, fly out of Winston and, like,
I don't know.
Party?
I bet that she does.
Like,
I wonder.
With Jefferson? or she's got a kid. Maybe she goes and sees her kid.
Yeah.
No, because not every weekend.
Mm.
Like, do you think she, like, watches TV? See, this is why I want her on the podcast. I want to know.
Yeah.
Because I
all of these questions are just in my head constantly. Yeah. Mm. That's crazy.
She's like the it girl.
Oh, 100%.
Brenda is the it girl.
Yes.
She decides when things are cool and when they are not.
Yes. 100%.
And I think that's why I
want to be Brenda.
I want to be
Brenda.
I want
to be her.
Like, I hope when I get to the end of my life, I can reflect on it and be like, I lived like Brenda would live.
No, but that's so poetic.
WWBD. What would Brenda do?
No, yeah.
Maybe that should be our podcast.
What would Brenda do?
Change of plans.
Yeah.
WWBD.
What would she do?
Or we could do WWBDD. What would Brenda Daniels do? even her name, it just like works with everything. Yeah. She's the mother freaking A girl. Mm-hmm. And that's why she's like Hillary.
Hillary?
No. She's like Paris Hilton.
Yes.
Sorry, my brain, I'm really tired.
No, it's okay.
My brain is like off the wall. But Paris Hilton, she's like Paris Hilton in the dance world.
Oh yeah.
But like
100%.
She's just the no, period. She
sets
is
the trends. 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
She wears pigtails and I'm like, God damn, I gotta wear pigtails.
No, yes. Because she came in that day and she was rocking them pigtails with her short pixie cut and scrunchies, and they were sticking out of her head. And I was like, she looks so cool right now.
No, because she looks so cool.
So cool. And I knew that if I even attempted that hairstyle,
would not.
No, it would not look good. Mm-mm. It would not. Mm-mm. It's Brenda's.
And she's so confident. She literally was like, look at my pigtail. Like she was like, they're there. Everybody sees them, but she's like, yeah,
look at them.
Y'all like
my pigtails?
Like, like, damn.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I seek her approval so much.
Oh, yes.
Like, she's got a valid seal of approval. Like, everything that she is a trademark approved of is classy as fuck.
Yes.
So you want to get that seal of approval.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and not in, like, a bad way where, like, you know, seeking others' approval is, like, super shamed upon. But, like, in a good way. Like, it gives me goals. Like, it makes me want to, like, try new things.
Yes.
And, like, expand my horizon and my little box because she likes things that are not what you would think.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. That's Brenda Daniels, everyone. Like, it's like a stand-up queen right there. She's amazing.
I love her.
I love her so much. Brenda Daniels, please come. Please, I'm gonna send you this. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. But if you happen to see this, we really want you to be on our podcast.
No, for
real. We're huge fans.
Yes.
Huge
big
fans.
Big fan.
Big fan. Big fan right here, so please come on. Anyway, who's your favorite teacher besides Brenda Daniels? Obviously, she's number one in our hearts.
Yeah, number one. Brenda, number one. If I had to choose number two, this might be controversial because we did not have her because she taught us last semester. Love you though. I love you though.
Bringing up last semester.
Sorry.
These bitches always be bringing up the
you
one
shit. I
miss one thing. I miss one thing. I'm there for everything, and then I miss this one chunk of time, and everybody wants to talk about the time that I wasn't there. It makes me sad, guys. If you see this, love y'all so much, and I know I was the one who wasn't there, so blah blah blah. But it hurts my feelings. I get sad.
I know, I'm sorry.
People be talking about fall semester, and it either goes like this. I could ask, hey, what are you guys talking about? And they kind of look at me and they're like, it's a lot to explain. So then they don't. And they just keep on with the conversation. Or they just don't acknowledge me. And either way, I just walk around this campus, and I just don't even know what the fuck is going on. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. It's like I'm walking around like I got blinders on. Like I'm not even like in the same hemisphere as the student body here. I'm like just a floating cloud. But that's besides the point. Go ahead. Controversial.
Yeah, so it would be Miss Fox, ballet instructor.
Interesting.
Because I am a ballet kid.
Trina.
I grew up, ballet. And she always just constructed her class to where it made you like want to work hard and it made you want to learn new things. She like actively had like zero favoritism and was always pushing for the progress of the entire class instead of just like certain individuals. You know what I mean? Like she would always keep it at a level where everyone felt engaged and everyone felt challenged. Because it's hard to do that, especially in a contemporary ballet class where no one's on the same level and no one has the same like connection to ballet. Because there's some people who have never taken ballet before coming here, And some people like me who have only ever taken ballet since they were tiny.
Guys, it's a miracle I'm here right now. It is a goddamn miracle
that
I am here right now.
No, me too.
God bless whatever had to happen to let this happen. But I am forever grateful to whatever happened. Brenda Daniels.
Brenda,
you waitlisted us, but we're so thankful. We are so thankful.
No, for real.
Damn, that's so funny.
No, because I was waitlisted for acceptance and I was waitlisted for housing my first year here. Yeah. So when I got both around the same time, it was so like affirming of like everything's falling into place. And this is just meant to be.
That's crazy.
You know?
Yo, because that's crazy, because it happened to me too.
And that's how Destiny and I met, and now we're so close.
So close. Literally family. But I got my acceptance, so I got waitlisted. I auditioned on March 18th, or February 18th in Chicago. I had to fly out to Chicago for the day. It's the most stressful thing ever, but it was at Joffrey Ballet in Chicago, the audition. Y'all, my ass walking in there, I was like, oh, this is so exciting. Like, I literally had no idea, like I knew, like, I was in a very prestigious place.
Yeah.
There's security at the door. You can't get in the door. I had to, like, show them my, like, oh, this is me being, like, asked to come to the audition.
Wow.
It was crazy. My dad was with me. He was just so happy to be there. He was like, he loves Chicago. He says he doesn't like Chicago, but he loves Chicago. He walked around Chicago the whole entire audition. And he, like, was telling me about everything he saw. It was great. But it was beautiful. Because we were on the top floor. So you had, like, just literally a huge wall of windows. And I was standing at the bar, literally by the window, and it was like, I looked over and I thought I was gonna, like, fall. But, like, in a cool way. Not in, like, oh my god way, but, like, a, whoa, like, this is the dopest thing ever.
That's amazing.
I can't remember the lady that was at the audition, but she did the ballet. I haven't been able to figure out what teacher it was. I thought it was, it might have been Miss Fox.
Really?
I don't remember seeing Brenda, but it was, I don't know. I honestly blacked on the ballet part because I was like, there was, like, really amazing people at that audition. And then there was just, like, me from, like, Nebraska. Like, I felt, like, so weird. I remember talking to the girl that was, like, the number behind me, and she was so cool. I wish I would have, like, gotten her information and see, like, where she ended up.
Yeah.
But I didn't. But Ming was there. And I'm convinced he's the only reason I got into this school.
Oh my god.
Because I did my solo, and he like, it ended, I finished, and he, like, was like, did you choreograph that? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, did you get, like, any help? And I was like, no. And he was like, and you picked the song all by yourself? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, wow. And I was like, ooh, like, okay, that's pretty cool. Like,
I love Ming.
I love Ming so much. I love him so much. Just such a good vibe. And so I remember leaving the audition feeling, like, really great. Like, I was like, this school's really fucking hard to get into, one.
Yeah.
So I knew that, but I was like, I just felt good. Like, I left a couple other auditions for colleges, and I was like, I don't know. I didn't feel like it was good. But, like, this one, I was just like, yeah. Like, I felt good on that plane ride home. And so then I probably found out in March, right when COVID was hitting.
No.
Because it was right when COVID was hitting that I didn't make it. And then I was waitlisted. And I kind of had, like, this moment of, like, oh, fuck. Because I was, like, completely ready to change my life. Because I had already gone to college for a year in my hometown. And I was really unhappy. Like, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be dancing so bad. I had just been teaching that, like, year that I hadn't been dancing after high school. And so I really just, like, went to these auditions with, like, barely any training. Just, like, me teaching a couple classes and then, like, what I had already had from before. So I was, like, really going in, like, balls deep. Like, this is what I'm gonna do. Because I just decided, like, I want to go do what I want to do. Like, I'm tired of being scared.
Yeah.
And so it was a really huge moment for me. And right when COVID hit, I found out I didn't get into UNCSA. I got into another school, and I was, like, not feeling the vibes of that school. So I was like, I don't even want to go. I was super depressed. I was like, well, this is it. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I remember my parents, they were like, well, what do you want to do? Like, what steps do you want to take now? And I was like, nothing. I was like, I don't want to do a damn thing. I was like, I'm sad. I was like, we might all die from COVID anyways. At that point, that was, like, right when I was hitting, I was freaking out. So I moved home, like, out of my dorm because COVID. And I was just, like, doing whatever I was doing during quarantine. And I found out the day after my birthday that I got accepted into UNCSA, and I remember screaming. I was in my room, and I literally screamed, and I called my mom, and I was like, Mom, like, everything's changed. Like, we gotta round up the Cowboys. Like, I'm moving halfway across the country in, like, 2 months. Like, we gotta get our shit together. And it was, like, from there on out, I was like, I'm good. Yeah. I was like, I'm chilling. Everything's gonna be fine.
Period.
That was a really long story.
I love that.
No. But it was so, like, it was just such a, like, important moment, that audition. I have a picture of me standing with the Joffrey Ballet Chicago sign. My dad took it for me. Then we took pictures at the Bean, which is so also cute. This is also why I chose Kapoor for one of my, we're doing this project about artists, and I chose Kapoor, and he did the Cloud Gate in Chicago. It was just such a huge, like, core memory. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't really remember, like, getting my acceptance letter. I remember getting my waitlisting letter and being crushed.
So, did you get a letter or an email? Because I got emails.
Really? I got letters.
Damn. So maybe they just, like, really didn't want to send a letter that far. Maybe.
Well, I also live super close to here. So I don't know. Maybe they only do that for, like, in-state people, and then out-of-state they maybe. I don't know. I do not know. I couldn't tell you. But
Corey, got any answers?
No, because what? Because Corey?
Oh my God, Corey. So Corey runs everything.
Yeah.
And I worked for him last year. I don't know if he would remember me.
I bet he would.
I loved him.
He would.
He would give me these little, like, like those little, like, packets of, like, tea, like powdered tea. And he would, every time I got a flavor, yeah, try one. And I was like, oh, like, thanks. And every time I dyed my hair, he was like, girl, you look so good. I was like, my man, making me feel so good. He would be really fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if he would or not. He's very timid, I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry. That was a little off topic. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool. What were we talking about?
Back to what I was saying. So, so I, as a kid, I've told this story to you, like, probably 3 times now, but, as a kid, it was, like, a family tradition for us. Me, my mom, my aunt, my cousin, and my grandma. And sometimes my dad and my brother, but not all the time. It was mainly the girlies. We would all go to UNCSA Nutcracker, which is, like, one of the biggest productions that the school puts on.
I think it is.
I think it is. Yeah. I'm sorry. But
no.
It's in like it's on the main stage, and it's gorgeous, and the choreography is beautiful, and the lighting, the costumes, everything. The live orchestra, amazing. I have gone to this performance every single year since I was 4 years old, except for 1 year when I was 13 years old and it got snowed out and we couldn't drive. And I was
I bet you were.
I was so crushed, and I literally was like, Mom, get in the car. Mom, we have to get in the car right now. And I had I would always wear these, like, glittery sparkle dresses.
Of course.
Because it's Christmas time.
It's Christmas time.
And you have to be, like, it's Nutcracker time. The magic is in the air.
It's in the air.
Yes. And you had to just step it out.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically, my, like, only main goal in life as a child growing up was to be here. And was to come here and be in Stephen Center. Like, on the main stage. That was literally my dream goal, and I trained a ballet at the time, and so I was like, I'm gonna be in the Nutcracker. I'm gonna be the Snow Queen.
Oh, fuck.
No, and that was my dream. That was literally my
dream.
my goal in life. Literally was go to college, at School of the Arts, be Snow Queen, die happy.
It's a really short list.
It is.
We'll work on that, but okay.
No, but that was just as a kid, okay? Because when you're a kid, college seems so far away.
It seems so far away.
But anyways.
Now we're here.
Yeah. So, and we're not in ballet anymore. But anyways, so.
All in the past.
When I got that wait list, it crushed me. Because I was talking to one of my like teachers at my old studio who is an alumni from here, and she really pushed me to audition for contemporary. She was like, I think that you should do it. I think that you should. And so when I auditioned for both. I auditioned for ballet and contemporary, and I got waitlisted for both. And that was such double homicide. No, it was such a stab in the heart. I was like,
no, I'm sorry. That
damn.
sucks.
I was like, damn. Because I mean, what do you do at that point?
You give up.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was in like such a bad funk. I was so sad. And then, like I kind of talked about earlier, the acceptance letter came in, and my housing wait list, you know, Destiny's old roommate moved, and I was able to live at Center Stage, and it all happened within a matter of like 2 weeks of where I was accepted and I got housing.
Damn.
And it was like everything was just falling into place.
Damn.
And that just really affirmed, like, they just needed a little extra time.
They
needed to move some people around.
They had a couple more auditions.
Yeah.
They just had to wait a little bit. They wanted us. They just had to worry about some other things. Right?
Yeah. That's what I tell myself anyways.
Whatever gets us through, you know.
Yeah. But I think it's so humbling, especially now, like, to realize, like, I was waitlisted, and it's just, I'm so grateful that it turned out the way it did. Mm-hmm. I'm grateful that I got waitlisted because it reminds me, like, anyone can take your spot. Everyone wants your spot, but you got it, you know?
Mm-hmm. And just that, like, somebody, like, there's a reason.
Yeah, there is a reason.
Like, there's a reason they weren't just like, bye.
Yeah.
Like, they could have
hung on to you.
Yeah.
They were like, don't give up yet. Just give us some time.
And, like, I felt really, I don't know about you, but I was, like, really embarrassed.
Oh, same.
Like, when I first got here, like, I did not want to tell anybody. Mm. Like, I was like, oh, we're not going to mention this. And people were talking about it. Mm-hmm. I remember, like, one of the second days I was on campus, like, I, like, walked up on a group of people, and they were, like, all talking about it, and I was just like, I'm not going to say anything. Because I was super embarrassed. Yeah. And then I think I talked to you about it. Mm-hmm. And we were just like, I was waitlisted, and you were like, me too. And I was like, oh, I don't feel bad about it anymore. I was like, why would I feel bad about that? Like, yeah. And it just made me realize, like, it's okay. Like, whatever. Like, people now would not be like, she was waitlisted.
Yeah, no, who gives a fuck?
Nobody. Literally no one cares.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I just had to realize that nobody gives a fuck. Literally nobody was gonna give a fuck if this, like, freshman little, like, first year came in and was waitlisted. Nobody cared. Yeah, no one cared. If you're a good person and, like, you dance okay, then, like, people are gonna like you. Yeah. Even if you dance bad, people still like you. Yeah. We're all here for a reason, because someone saw something in us. I mean, cheesy shit. Period.
Blah. But, you know, like, it's true.
Let me go get some crackers. Because that's like so cheesy, but so true.
Yeah.
Like it is.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good place to end.
Yeah.
So this has been really fun.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed this. It like was really nice.
Yeah.
And relaxing and fun.
I loved it. I had so much fun.
Me too.
Yeah. And we look cute.
We look cute.
Our little setup is cute.
It's so cute. Oh, we're under my bed. Did I even say that?
No.
Oh my god. Guys, we're under my bed. We're under my bed. We made a fort under my bed. And we
just
wanted
some slight.
a cute little thing.
Yeah.
It's very cozy.
Mm-hmm.
Very comfortable. It's kind of hot.
Yeah, but it's okay. I mean,
whatever.
Yeah.
Better than being freezing.
True. Anyways,
so yeah.
This was fun. I definitely want to do it again. Slay.
We'll probably do this again.
Mm-hmm.
And if you liked it, cool. If you didn't, well, who cares?